Listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
You're listening to.
Again, and you're listening.
You're listening to
ActiveFM.
ActiveFM.
To ActiveFM.
FM.
To ActiveFM.
You're listening to
ActiveFM.
To ActiveFM.
Where radio has never been better.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Right, it's Valentine's Day in 2020.
Yeah.
The exact date.
That's the reason for our red and black.
Red and white and black.
Okay, Calvin's got red on his jeans,
Yeah.
which you can't see.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Sash from the movie show.
And I'm Calvin from the Sporting Base.
And I'm Cynthia from the news show and the politics show.
Okay, whoa.
Yes.
Did you also have two shows? I'm the only one who's got two shows.
The house
your
master.
second
Yes,
show?
I'm the house master, basically.
He's
I'm
the
not
house master.
The face behind the house.
And I'm from the movie show.
Yes.
Because the movie show is awesome.
Oh, are you from the movie
I'm
show?
from the movie show,
Oh,
yes.
that's my favorite show.
Oh, thank you. Sure. And the politics, love it, news, keeps you up to date.
Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel very, very
The
loved.
sporting base sucks. I'm joking. I'm joking.
She didn't mean
Yeah.
that. She's one of the top listeners to the Sporting Base.
Really?
So, yeah,
No, I'm not.
That's why
I
she
really, no,
was
I'm
being sarcastic.
really. I don't like. The sports I like is tennis
Yeah.
and rugby. But I haven't watched both of them in a very long time, which means I'm not a very good sport watcher.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But sorry.
Oh, just to update you on the sports news, what was happening last week? They
many
were
weeks
playing
ago?
cricket
What?
last week.
Last week.
A fortnight ago.
Fourth night ago.
So we've been talking shows, and you're probably wondering where you can catch all these amazing shows. I mean, I was about to say the new show, the movie show.
The
You
House
got the
Master.
movie show, you got sporting.
The House
Base,
Master.
and the House Master. You
Yeah.
got the politics and the new show. I mean, there is so many good
Really?
shows.
So it's only Sash without two shows here.
Yes, we stated
It's
that already.
the movie.
show.
3 shows.
In one.
Telling
Brilliant. But
Perfection.
the one time we were talking, I don't even know how this happened. We started talking about gym in the middle of the movie show. And then we were like, we should start the gym show. So you see, it could have a ring to it,
Wait,
man.
doesn't gym fall under sports?
No, it's different. It's
No,
two
it is.
different-
Isn't
it's-
gymming like
No, it's different. It's
a
don't
body
you agree,
sport?
Cynthia? Gym and sport are different.
No.
Why would it
They
depend?
both
Isn't gymming a
exercise.
sport though?
Half and
No, gymming is exercise. There's no scores on gym.
half.
You don't go to
Bodybuilders-
gym and see the scoreboard.
Bodybuilders.
Huh?
Bodybuilders. They get
Yeah,
scored
but
on.
not-
Bodybuilders, yes.
In normal gym,
Yeah, normal people though.
normal
people.
Yeah, normal gym people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
Okay.
the movie show. But and I'm proud of the movie show,
Yes.
Calvin. I'm very proud of.
Okay, so you can catch us on our website if you want to download our shows.
.activefm.co.za. Sorry, that's what I get to do with Marcus, when he does that and then I...
Oh, so when you
change
type
my
it, just
voice.
have the base
ActiveFM.co.za.
Yeah, and then you can also catch us on Spotify.
Which is really cool.
It is really cool.
really cool.
Amazing. And then you can also catch us on
Google Podcasts.
and
Apple Podcasts.
if you're an Apple user. Yes, and then if they want to get social and start commenting, where can they catch us?
On Instagram.
Yes.
I don't know. We don't actually say the handles in our
ActiveFM
show.
777.
Guys-
Sorry, I learned the
Okay,
handles.
whoa. If you type ActiveFM on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you will find us.
Actually, yes, that's true.
Then,
You
yeah,
are.
you like.
But
I don't.
it's got a catch to it. At ActiveFM 777, the number of heaven.
Yeah, that's what we always say on my show.
But then I think it was you. I heard yes, the news show was playing, and then Cynthia was like, but the number of heaven is not actually part of the.
It's
I
not.
was like,
Because when you are typing ActiveFM 777, the number of heaven, that time it's like
and it does.
no
You
results
see?
found.
Marcus always says witches, and I say the number of heaven.
So now with them, they're writing ActiveFM 777, which is the. Yeah, you see?
But
So we're
the
just like
problem is,
ActiveFM.
Like they have people that they co-host with.
Yeah, shame. Cynthia, how
And
do
then
you
for
do
the
it?
new show,
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
by my lonesome.
I
I speak for 30 minutes.
the once Ryan was off on a quest somewhere, and I was like, I'm not recording by myself. I refuse. So I pulled up somewhere, and it was Vusi from Active Worship, and we did
Yeah.
a show. I was just like, I'm not recording by myself. That is just intense.
Well, I also tried recording by myself. It was horrible. I ended up recording half of the show, and I said, maybe Marcus can come and record the other half, which is the guy I record with, yeah. So, like, when you, I don't know, for me, when I'm by myself, I get, you get stuck.
You run
keep
out of
quiet.
words. Yeah.
Yep, that's what happens to me.
Because like when you're with someone, you can back up. So
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
right, Ryan? Yeah. And then Ryan speaks and you're like, okay. And then when he says something and you're like, oh yeah. Shame, Cynthia, I'm sorry.
Maybe I got split personalities. I'm joking.
Ah!
But I think if I had to do a show on politics,
Yeah.
I'd be able to speak by myself. Because, okay, I'm not a politics fan, but I started watching politics
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah, I enjoyed it.
hold up.
So I can
So
tell-
Calvin started watching politics
Yes.
yesterday. And now Calvin, who started watching politics yesterday, can start doing a whole show by himself on
Because
politics.
I have seen what had happened yesterday in the politics, and I have like the whole information, the whole show.
But
in
the
my head.
politics show is the one show that I do with someone, and that is Pastor Gavin of the Active Church.
Gangster,
Yes.
man.
The new show, though, is the one that I do by myself, and it gets interesting. Sometimes I just pull in the people from the studio and I just start interviewing them.
Oh, that's clever. That's
And
really
then they're always
clever.
freaking out because I don't prepare them for the interview, which I enjoy because liking
Yeah.
the honest answers and stuff like that. But
Spontaneous interview.
yeah.
So tonight we kind of have a spontaneous interview because we have a topic, but we haven't discussed it.
Nope.
So we don't know what each other.
Are we going to
We don't know
agree?
the opinion. Yeah, we don't know. So we're about to drop a question and then we're going to discuss it.
Well,
Yeah.
did you guys discuss a topic?
we did. We,
we-
all.
we-
Why are you
when we
coming at
asked you the
acting like we didn't
question.
discuss
No,
a
I
topic?
wasn't there when you guys did.
He wasn't
Oh, was
there.
that the conclusion? Oh,
So
no.
so we basically discussed the question, but not
Yes.
the answers to the question.
So the question is the
Okay.
topic.
But do you remember?
Yeah, I remember we were trying to get to a conclusion whether we're gonna. Okay.
No, we didn't. We just. Okay, Calvin. What the
I,
hell,
don't,
man?
I think
What
he's
the-
confused. I think he's mixing.
Okay, let's just drop the
conversations.
question. Yes. So on this Valentine's Day, we are going to ask the question, should Valentine's Day be celebrated?
So start commenting. Yes, no, maybe
That's deep.
sometimes.
Is that your comment? That's deep.
For
Okay,
me.
Sash.
okay. In a one-word answer, as in yes or no. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll discuss why each one of us say that.
Okay.
So Cynthia, yes or no? Should it be celebrated?
Is it only those two options?
Okay, well, you can add an option if you want.
It depends.
It depends.
Yes.
All right, Calvin.
It depends. No,
You got you.
I'm joking. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Should it be celebrated?
Yes. Or
Sorry, this was I didn't,
in your opinion, in your humble opinion, Calvin.
It should definitely not be celebrated, basically. I don't know. Celebrate
So it's a
Valentine's
no.
Day. It's a yes.
So yes.
It's a yes. How did you go from definitely not
Should.
to it's a yes?
Definitely be celebrated. I think it should be. Sorry, they caught me off guard. I never knew that you were going to ask me this question specifically.
Okay. In my opinion, yes, it should be celebrated.
Yes, you see, I also said yes. That's why I said yes.
Yeah, but now you just feel peer pressure. Okay, Cynthia, what does it depend on?
Well, I say it depends because Valentine's Day has become this big thing. Like, if I don't have a Valentine or if I don't get something for Valentine's Day or if I don't wake. I mean, even on TikTok,
Right?
there's a whole song, there's a whole TikTok challenge thing
It's been
on,
countdowns.
on Valentine's Day and stuff like that. And it's really overrated, if I could put it that way. Yeah, so if you married and you know you have your life partner and you like have this person, then yeah, let's celebrate Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But if you're not
Point
really
of
sure,
order.
if you're in high school and you're 13 years old or 15 years old, okay, sorry, that's the so. If you since I'm the new show, if you haven't watched the State of the Nation's address, that word, that
Point of
sentence-
order. That word has been
that
abused.
sentence, not word, sentence.
Sentence.
That sentence or statement was used countless of times.
Sure,
At
actually.
the State of the Nation address.
By one
yesterday.
party.
Okay, let's move on.
By the party that we were asked to dress in, basically. No, I'm joking. Okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
whoa.
So I think it really depends. If
Okay.
you have someone that you know and you're definite, so if you're engaged, if I could say it that way, if you're planning to get engaged, and if you're married, you should celebrate Valentine's Day.
Wait, so if you're
But
dating,
if you're dating,
you shouldn't.
no.
What if you're dating to be engaged?
That's why I say if you're planning to get engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in other words, you're courting.
Okay, so
Yes,
you're saying.
courting.
Okay, no, I get what you're saying.
And then Calvin, you were like, yes, it should be celebrated. Why?
It should be celebrated because, sorry, I'm trying to sound professional. Because, you see, the thing is, like she said, it's my opinion, by the way. She said it's overrated. I think it should be. Okay, I don't think people who are dating, like she said, who are not planning to get married should celebrate it, basically. So, yeah, if you are planning, because a couple, I don't know if there's a couple that wouldn't like to, as in a certain partner, maybe there is, that doesn't want anything on Valentine's. I'm talking about real couples, like people who are engaged or married. There probably is like people who wouldn't expect any. Would you expect something for Valentine's Day if you were married or if you were planning to
married,
get
yeah.
married? And if you were sort of engaged or you know this is
Okay,
your
but
husband.
now, can I pose this question, right?
Okay.
So let's say, for instance, the two of you are not with each other, but you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
So the two of you are dating. Would you honestly like that person to just get you something, even if it's something small, on Valentine's Day?
That's what I wanted to ask. Thank you.
So, for me, can I say I wouldn't be expecting it. So it's not something that I would speak about, like, hey, Valentine's Day is coming, and keep bringing Valentine's Day up. It would be, I wouldn't even mention it. If he happens to bring something, it's like, it would really shock me. Does that make sense? I would really be shocked, type of thing, because I'm like, okay.
So wait, if you're shocked, which means you're not expecting anything from Valentine's Day,
yeah.
basically. So from your spouse, you're not expecting
No, and
anything.
that's why when you're married, you are celebrating the love, the connection. I don't know, that's just how it
And
makes sense. In
in
my
dating, you're practicing to
in
celebrate
dating, you
the
are
love.
getting to know. You see, while we're dating, we're still getting to know. It's basically like a friendship.
But this is the thing: if he didn't do it for you while you were dating, why would he do it for you when you're married?
That's bloody deep.
Boom, mic drop.
I think it is deep. I think
That's why I
it's
say I
deep.
wouldn't be expecting it. It's not something that I would hold on because there's so many other things that he would do for me to know that he loves me. So I would. So when we're married, I'll be like, "But you did that. Why aren't you doing this on Valentine's Day?" Type of thing. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. I know I'm complicated, but then it makes sense. And then when we're dating, it's.
So Cynthia's on a not while we're dating. Valentine's Day is not for those who date.
Sure.
It's for those who are married.
So,
Calvin, your girlfriend, would you expect her or would you like her or appreciate her buying you something?
which means
No, but I would appreciate.
Okay,
I
fine,
would
sorry.
appreciate.
Okay, would you expect a gift from her on Valentine's Day if you were in a relationship right now?
as a guy, not really. I don't know. I think it's again, I don't know. For guys, it's like you have to. For most guys that I've come across, I'm not saying everyone, but it's almost like you have to, as a guy, you have to give something. I'm not saying they shouldn't, but for me, as in personally, I'm not thinking she's gonna be giving me something. I must know. It's a thing of flip. It's Valentine's Day. I need to give her something. You understand?
So would you give her something?
On Valentine's Day, definitely. If we are dating, because like you said, I'm using that like a practice, but also
Yeah,
you said
he's
isn't
like
it a
stuck in
practice,
between,
basically?
literally
Yeah.
stuck in between.
But yeah.
So if there were two other guys here, I'd be like, nah, what's this Valentine's Day nonsense?
Because no, for real, even in primary school, like you had primary school, we used to buy I mean, imagine primary school. There you are buying what you want to be your girlfriend Valentine's, and you are not the one who's going to send it. You're going to give your friend to give her friend to give it to her, and then depending on whether she's going to accept it or say, "No, I don't want it," and then you have to. So yeah, that's what I. Yeah,
Why
that's
did you
basically
say
how
it?
we.
So I have an opinion,
Yes.
but we are first going to listen to some hot music before my opinion.
No,
and I will
no.
state my opinion.
How come I said mine
Keep
and
the
then?
suspicion.
Yes, because we're keeping the suspense.
Yep.
You know. Yes. Are you fine with that, Calvin? You
Yeah,
good?
no.
Are you sure?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Are you?
I'm fine. It's fine. It's Valentine's Day.
We'll just console Calvin during the music session. Yeah. So here's some hot music. Yeah, this is ActiveFM.
Got me like, whoa, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time is trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm here no tell. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like, whoa, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time is trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm here no tell. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like, shout out to Chris. We're going for the kill, we're going for the murder. We do it for the kids, do it for the culture, do it for the turn up. Who told you heaven don't party like this? Who lied to you? Tell them it's Friday in the morning, but in heaven it's always life for you. Live for the king like I'ma die yesterday. Told my mama to pray, did everything I remember like yesterday. On her knees she will stay, hotline the heavens fall. Like Jesus, will you help us in every way? We can do it alone, we need you. Just like every day. Woo! Yeah, way up in the skies, like living my time is trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm here no tell. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo! Yeah, way up in the skies, like living my time is trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm here no tell. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like,
I know that you are the truth. I know that you're making moves. I know that I got nothing to prove. That's just something I gotta get used to. Now I ain't got no excuse. Ooh, ever since I heard the news, ooh, you came in and put me in new school. I know that you got the juice. Sons and daughters of the living Father, and we out here mobbing in the rain city. Changing nations for the kingdom come. You better watch the throne, cause it's a rain city. Jesus by my side, it's no surprise that when the storms are coming, they can't play with me. Liberated from the life I once had. I'm stepping out and I can't bring my chain with me, yeah.
hear me now, don't stop now. Never give up, don't drop out. Switch it up, don't cry now. Never give in to the pressure now. We out here, won't back down. Gotta spread the word, gotta step out. We out here, won't back down. Gotta spread the word like, woo, yeah. Way up in the skies, like living my time is trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm here no tell. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo, yeah. Way up in the skies.
Hey,
Yeah.
Christ music is hot music.
Yes. Sorry, this is
Yes.
my radio, my sporting based accent.
It's almost English.
I know.
It is.
Wait, it's almost English.
As in the accent is an almost English
As in like
accent.
British.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so my opinion with Valentine's Day, right? So I have no issue with Valentine's Day. Because for me, it's a day where you appreciate the people in your life that you love. Which for me isn't just a guy or a girl. For me, it's everyone. It's family, it's friends, it's people that you have in your life that you appreciate. And it's almost like a reminder to actually go out of your way and say that you love them. Because, we get like so caught up with life that we don't. Do you understand what I'm saying?
See, now that you put it that way, that's like so perfect.
Right?
You know, now I
I've
thought
never looked at it like that.
I thought Valentine's Day was for couples now.
So like for
I
me,
know.
I'm single and my sister's single, and so it's like, well, let's not be each other's Valentines. That's weird. But as in like appreciate the people in your life that you
Yeah.
currently have and that
Yeah.
you do love. Because it's not just one person. You don't just love one person in your life. But then on the other scale is the problem with Valentine's Day is people oftentimes get their identity from Valentine's.
Yeah.
And if there is no Valentine, then they're like, oh, I'm not pretty, or oh, I'm not worthy of. So, for example, when I was in primary school on Valentine's Day, we'd have this like market day thing, and then you would be able to send like a secret, like your secret admirer, you'd be able to send or receive something from them. And like we'd walk into a class and there'd always be one girl. And on her table there'd be chocolates and flowers and roses, and all the other girls were left dry, hanging, nothing finished.
A tiny teddy bear.
Right? Not even a tiny teddy bear, nothing. And you're just like, and for me, like from that perspective, it's not a good thing, because people already do fall apart because they don't have a Valentine. But for me, it's like, it's not even about, oh, I need a Valentine, because people also do stupid things and then they quickly find a Valentine for Valentine's Day. And,
Yep. And that is basically.
I know of people that basically, when they know, like today it's Valentine's Day, they dump their girlfriend on Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? And then
What?
See what I mean by overrated?
Yep, because then
Overrated. Ruining your relationship.
and then after
They
that
weren't
week.
serious then anyway.
Yeah.
No, look, they know it's either the person loves them, and then they know
See
that the
why
following
we
week they can
married
go back.
people and people who see a future with one another because of things like this. Anyway, while we're talking about that one girl who had all the gifts, all the Valentine's Day gifts, sexually incident, what would you say your worst Valentine's Day gift would be? The one that you would receive. So for you personally.
For me, honestly, it's any stupid Valentine's Day gift. So in other words, chocolate, cool. Rose, not a fake one. I don't want fake flowers. What the hell, man? Like now,
Oh, they last long, huh?
I don't care. I don't want a fake flower. Like those,
Well,
no,
a
man.
proper flower
A proper
dies.
flower, cool. But anything else, I don't want a pillow. I don't want a cup. I don't want a pen. I don't want a teddy bear. I don't want a teddy bear. What the hell am I going to do with a teddy bear? Like anything stupid. Do you understand? Like, what do you do with those things?
Wait,
Like,
did you
that-
just call those the stuff
Yes,
stupid?
I
'Cause
did.
that's-
The reason is because Valentine's Day comes, you receive whatever, the stupid whatever, and then it goes, and then what? Now the teddy bear, I'm going to put it in the bin. I'm not going
You're
to...
gonna put the teddy bear in the bin.
Yes, I'm not going to
The
keep
small
this.
one I understand. But if it's like a
But
life-size teddy
okay,
bear.
I like, like especially with like my room and stuff, like I like specific ways of
yeah.
how it looks. So I'm not just going to go put a teddy bear anywhere.
That is true.
Okay,
Sure.
maybe I'll give it to my dog because she really loves trees. We love our
No
dogs.
way.
She's got shoes and stuff.
Guys,
That would be better use for it. It's either the bin or the dog, and I feel like the dog would at least chew
No
it and
ways.
play and have fun. Yeah, but and I don't mean.
Can you imagine now he comes there and then there's the one eye dangling because the
You're
dog
just
is...
Sorry. Yeah. Chocolate. See, chocolate just works, and real flowers
Yeah,
are
no,
nice.
real flowers are
but
nice.
anything else is. Because obviously Valentine's Day, it's not supposed to be a big gift. Like it's
Yeah.
not a birthday gift or. Yeah.
I
So-
think you're in the 5% that doesn't like your bears and stuff, you know, like the stuff you
5%.
mentioned.
I think he made
Because
that
the majority,
statistic up.
yeah,
I don't want to.
because I know the majority would love like bears.
I actually once did
pillows.
receive a Valentine's Day gift. It was an awkward story. So what happened was, my grade 4 teacher, right? So her brother came to school, but he was in matric. So we're in grade 4, this dude is in matric. All the girls in my class like him. I don't like him. And I'm like, it's fine, you can have him. I really, like... Then it was at the end of the year, so he ended up buying me a birthday gift, and I was just like, oh, flip. Then I didn't see the dude for the whole, so it was November, I didn't see him the whole year. February comes and he gets his sister, who was the teacher, to give me a Valentine's Day gift. And I was like,
Wait, was the sister a teacher?
yes.
That's deep.
I was like, but we haven't seen each other since last year, and we saw each other for 2 days, and it was at school for like, yeah, you know, and you're just like,
That's hectic.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's really... Calvin, and yours? Worst Valentine's Day gift.
The worst Valentine's Day gift you can give me is the silent treatment.
What?
Sure. So
That's
you
not
would
a
accept
gift.
anything.
Anything.
Like anything.
Even a paper that
What-
says, it's over. And then she wraps it up.
It's so
Wait,
nice
the worst-
with a bow.
You're so excited to open it, and then you're like,
Sure, actually, why did you ask me that question? Because I don't know what's
no,
the
like
worst.
an actual gift. Like,
Yeah.
or would you be happy
That's
with
what I'm-
anything? As in the thought counts.
Okay, obviously anything that a girl would buy a guy, I'm not talking about like your pillows. I'm not saying I would be happy with pillows and stuff. No, that's not. I don't know actually what do guys.
Calvin is confused. You
Okay,
can't ask us what
the
guys-
last time I got a Valentine's Day gift was from my school. So we had like a box, so they call it, okay, I won't say it in Afrikaans, it's called the good box. So what happened is you just put your hand in and take out one item. So I happened to pull out it's like a doll, but it's not, I don't know what it was. Yeah, so it was, okay, that was the worst.
So you got a doll for Valentine's? Yeah, that is pretty bad.
so
But
it-
that's the
it's
same as
bad.
a
Okay, I
man.
wasn't the only guy that got a doll from it. There was a couple of guys.
I just feel like chocolate is a good gift.
That comes to me. The worst gift for
Okay,
me
yeah.
personally is chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah? Because
The
she
worst.
don't like chocolate.
Oh, the worst gift I could ever receive. Ever. Worse than pillows. Worse than
Teddy bears?
Worse than cups and
Those
fake
magic-
flowers.
Fake
Is
But fake flowers last longer.
Chocolate.
That's what I'm saying.
flowers.
actually the worst is fake flowers and chocolate. I would try my best.
I just
to
feel like
smile.
whoever invented fake flowers needs to be slapped.
But isn't that awesome? Because the real flowers die if you think about
No,
it.
they don't look the same.
Yeah, and if you take care
But
of
you
the real
can
flowers
make
well
the-
enough,
No,
they
you
actually
can't.
They come with a powder that you put in the water so that when
Yes.
it lasts longer, and obviously it's going to die at some
And
point.
if it
but
dies,
then-
then the dude must buy more flowers.
exactly. Past
Okay, they're coming-
Valentine's-
You know what Ryan said today on the movie show?
Yeah.
He was like, because we were like, Happy Valentine's Day, because we record our show on Fridays.
Yeah.
And then he was like, what? I didn't even know what I said, but he was like, well, I say to my wife, every day is Valentine's Day.
Ha.
That right there, if you are a man.
So wait, if you say
live
it
with that
without giving
mentality.
anything,
Huh?
that still counts, eh?
If you what?
If you tell her every day
No, you must
without
still-
giving her anything.
No, of course you must do something. Even if the thing is this, it doesn't necessarily need to be a gift. It can be an act of kindness, words,
Taking her out for
affectionate,
lunch.
taking her out for lunch.
You know.
That's deep.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
very deep. So I
Yes.
think everyone should find out. You shouldn't just go to the shop and get your girlfriend
Teddy
or your
bears.
spouse. I think she'd like that. I think you should find out first what they like. Because
You know what is a brilliant gift? Brilliant. Other than chocolate, except for Cynthia.
Pizza.
Pizza, but
Wait. Can I guess it?
yes, you can guess it.
Damn it! I know the thing. I have
it's
the
not
picture
damn
in my head, but I don't have
God
the
damn it.
What is it?
donuts. Cream.
Donuts are good, but one of the best gifts is perfume.
Oh, no, okay.
Okay, Cynthia's like, nah.
Okay, I knew.
Thank you. I have two girls here. Perfume is a beautiful gift. It's
But what if
the.
he gets
Okay,
the
I've
wrong
just learned
smell?
something.
You
I never knew
he-
that.
Like he just gets a random perfume because it's a
Okay,
ladies'
hint, girls,
brand.
hint. The guy,
And then
but do
gets
guys
you-
need hints? Like, I think
Yeah,
as girls, we're like out here expecting so much from guys, and then they don't do it, and we're like, but then the poor
I don't
dude.
think they need hints. I think as girls, we like just we out there too much. You know, there's like too much of us. We're so dramatic that you need to know who we are.
Yeah.
Just that
Although
in the
my
way
dad,
that
so
you
my
think.
dad will phone me or my sister and be like, "Do you think your mom will like this?" And then see,
Okay, that's deep.
yes,
I think, guys, you should find out before you get. a
yeah,
gift.
find out before you
Yes,
get
ask
sick.
the friends.
But even but girls tend to be better with gifts, right?
Yeah.
You know, some girls.
As in, yeah, with getting guys gifts, that I agree with.
Yeah. Yes.
But
All right.
guys,
So have we decided, should Valentine's Day be celebrated or not?
I think it should be.
It should be in
The
with
right,
in,
yeah.
with your
Yes.
points.
So
You're
not,
like,
don't be dramatic, guys.
No.
If you don't have a Valentine, it's fine. Buy
Yeah.
someone a gift, give them a muffin.
get your mother a gift.
Yes.
Let your mother be your Valentine's. Day or
Yes.
something.
My dad bought me a Valentine's Day
Yes,
gift.
he did. He did. So that was it about Valentine's Day.
Yes.
You know the worst gift, which is
You,
chocolate.
oh, sorry.
Chocolate. Yes.
Teddy bears and cups and
I also got someone a Valentine's Day gift.
Oh,
Myself.
yours. You see, buy yourself a gift.
I just buy yourself a gift, guys.
Right.
You don't have to.
Self-love. Self-love.
have someone.
It's important.
Really, really important. Anyway, so if you want to catch us, you can catch us on www.activefm.co.za.
It's too much, man.
You can catch us on Apple Podcasts and
Google Podcasts.
yes, and we are on
Spotify.
Spotify. It is like the coolest app. I don't know why I've never used Spotify before. Anywho, and if you want to get social comments and just talk to